Yeah, we know we come off a disaster result. You could say on the one hand the performance was good, but not good enough to be able to push us over the line. We know we created so many chances, and we know we have to be more clinical in this final third, and that's exactly not much preparation time now, one day recovery, one day final touches now, match day -1, where we really have to work on these smaller details to be able to, when we get into this final third, to make the right decision, to have the plays in the correct zone so that we increase our chance of scoring goals. We know it's a different test. It's a tricky Highlands Park. Yes, perhaps you could say it's very similar in the approach in terms of the defensive structure, but the one change is in terms of Stellenbosch, where it was a zonal, deeper defending block. Here we're talking about a man-to-man orientation, whether it's mid-zone, whether it's deeper zone, and that's what we've got to be prepared for. We've prepared the players exactly how we want to unlock them, exactly what we should be aware of their strengths, and we're fully prepared for the game, knowing that we need a strong-willed performance to be able to turn it around and get the result we need. So we need all the characters, we need everybody pulling in the same direction to be able to really put our chest out, be confident, and really go for the result tomorrow.
time to change what we let coach say.
Very, very far. Keep it close to you. You know we can always.
Okay, come, let's pray. Let's pray, yeah? Let's tell him, my friends. Let's tell him. Now it's war. Stand up, come, stand up.
We are strong and we are well prepared. We are strong and we are well prepared. It's very, very important that we go into the match with that mentality. Very important. I told you yesterday, I said, if mentally you don't go into the pitch with already having won it in your minds.
Come on boys, let's
and we're halfway there. We worked for that today. Very, very hard for a clean sheet today. Let's go. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. Win! Come on, come on. Come on.
Bring that fighting mentality to the fight. Okay, sir. Let's go. Surrender and zero matters.
Stadium for a sold-out affair as Orlando Pirates aim for nothing short of a victory as they visit the defensively stoic and potentially lethal opponents Highlands Park in what is a rescheduled match initially postponed to allow Highlands Park to prepare for the MTN 8 final earlier this month. Delivery toward the back post, Buller with a header and just a little high. Floats over the crossbar, but delight in the creativity for Orlando Pirates. Perhaps a little early from injury. Delivery in here. Sandilands with an impressive save. He denies a former teammate. Tenda Ndoro unable to get on the end of that ball successfully. Ndoro receives. Oh, brilliant from Ndoro. That was sneaking in, and Wade Sandilands, for the third time in the space of 2 minutes, has denied Highlands Park. Relatively stoic Highlands Park. Chance here potentially. Oh, brilliant opportunity and wasted by Pule, who's been among the more impressive Pirates players so far this half. Heads wide with the last play of the opening 45.
Let's keep on going, let's keep on going, let's not keep on, let's keep on going. So,
Or Ben or Nyawuza or Happy here. Once we suck them out, try to look beyond. Okay? Double movement. Short, if he attaches, you go behind. If he doesn't attach, when you come short, then you receive to feet.
From Munjana here. Flag stays down. Mavasa, is there a shot to come? There it is! Orlando Pirates have the lead away from home. Is this the spark that reinvigorates the Orlando Pirates season?
Yeah, good afternoon to members of the media. Sorry about that. Yeah, we face a difficult team, a strong team in Kaizer Chiefs. Of course, a rival that is unbeaten in the last 5. Structurally very well organized, very well drilled, with a very strong technical team and a lot of very good individuals that in different moments can turn the result for them. So we know what's ahead, and we've done our analysis, and we're as prepared as we go into most of our fixtures.
A sport-mad country just crowned Rugby World Champions in Japan now turns its attention to the Kingdom of the Zulu for a Telkom Knockout Classic in prospect. It's Kaizer Chiefs taking on Orlando Pirates in a battle for a semi-final spot at the Moses Mapida Stadium. On that note, a very good afternoon it is to you wherever you may be. Now that the mission to conquer the rugby world has been accomplished, Mzansi continues its focus in crowning the Telkom Knockout Champions of 2019 as far as the domestic scene is concerned. Yet to see a clear-cut goal-scoring opportunity fall the way of Orlando Pirates for those just joining us. Ball in towards that near post. Here's your chance. A break came and he was in trouble. Billions ball! And 1-0! Continues in his red hot scoring form, but wait, hold on! It won't count! The flag's up! He's very lucky, Lord, in my opinion, to still be on that field. Ball over. Abbas. Oh, it's played it beautifully across. What a challenge. Pirates win the chance. Oh, they grab it. They grab the lead, Pirates. They lead through Makarenga. A big trouble. All sorts of trouble. Did he handle his man? Is it a penalty? Some will be appealing, many appealing for the penalty. Out in the stands that are in support of Pirates.
Error suicidal from Akpe, but we'll have a look at it again. That's a foul.
Manyama shrugs off one. Shuffles beyond two. Then a third. That first brilliant! Oh, it's come off the frame of the goal! Chiefs are to be denied! The 11 of Chiefs find the equalizer through Castro. Oh, what a game! Oh, what a day!
Oh, what an afternoon!
In the second half means for Pirates, it did a stunning job to see out the 90, and that included Chiefs finding an equalizing goal. Parker, solid in the challenge. Then over towards the far side. Appeals for a penalty. Given. Followed. Steps up here against Orlando Pirates in extra time to try and give Chiefs the lead for the first time. Daniel Cardoso throws it in low and hard.
Well taken.
Capatinho Mango spent the last part of his off-season here at Tegwini with the Malawi national team. Launch looking for Mango! Jojo! Instant impact! Did it in his first appearance, coming in off the bench to score against Celtic. Does it here! Importantly against Kaizer Chiefs! Yep, now 30 minutes of extra time have come and gone, Brian Marty. Break it down for us. What have we seen in the 120?
We've seen character, and we kept on ticking the boxes. We've seen character from both sides.
After extra time, it's Chiefs 2, Pirates 2, over 2, a penalty shootout. Many will be saying their prayers out in the stands.
Plenty of prayers. Prayer to get Pirates to win. Prayer from Chief Puppet for Pirates to miss.
There is Ben Muswari. Winds it up, but it's denied by Bay. Gets right. And is the first to come up with a save.
You don't play it like that.
Abel Mabaso. Denied by Bay. Two solid saves from the Nigerian. Chiefs are sitting pretty. A solid goal scorer. Parker. Chiefs begin their celebrations. It is they. After 90, 120 and a penalty shootout that will march on and join Marisburg as the two sides that have already sealed the semi-final spots in the Telkom knockouts. An absolute classic at the Moses Mapida Stadium. It's Chiefs 2, Pirates 2 after 120. Chiefs to win it by 4-2 on penalties. Want to remember this.
The first half was very, very good from our side. Complete dominance. Unbelievable, tactically superior. Managed a lot of the threats that we knew would come from Kaizer Chiefs. They're a very awkward team to deal against because they mix between building from the back and then of course utilizing the strengths that they have with the two strikers on top. And we knew we would have to deal with the long balls that come from the centre backs Matoho and Cardoso, looking for Nurkovic and Castro on the shoulders of both our lateral fullbacks and our centre backs in between there. And once you manage that, then you've also got to deal with the situation that Sassman and Blom come into your zone 2. But they don't come into zone 2 to establish play, they come into zone 2 to deliver balls into the box, and we managed that as well. We dealt with that very, very well. So first half we were in complete control. We went into the break 1-0 up. Of course, another big decision that didn't go against us after we stole the ball from Akpay. And then Akpay tries to make up for the mistake that he makes, but be that as it may, the game goes on, and 1-0 at halftime. We come back, and from a relatively simple situation where we try to use our fullbacks to come out, we get into a situation where we are trapped, and Dube also then has to recover and try to make up for the mistake that he made in that situation, very similar to Akpay's situation. A foul is given and a second yellow is given, and and then the red card comes. In that moment, we're trying to reshuffle because, as I said to you, key to Chiefs is the wing play and the fullbacks coming into zone 2 and to deliver balls into the box. And when we don't have Udube, then you are saying to Sussman, climb a little bit more and deliver balls in, and then there's possibilities of Ukama peeling behind into the dead zone. And while we are still trying to reshuffle our defensive structure so that we've got a bit of balance offensively also, we concede the equalizer. And from then on, it becomes very difficult because they go on to get a penalty after they put a bit of sustained pressure, which is normal when you are 10 men down. But gallant performance, you know. I was saying outside that in certain moments I felt like I was Picasso, you know, Pablo Picasso, and admiring the Mona Lisa painting, because you just cannot. When you love football and you love everything that is associated with football, you just cannot help but admire the Orlando Pirates players. They were unbelievable today. They fought hard, especially when they were one-man short. You couldn't see. You could see with the pressure, but with regards to how they covered the pitch, how they galvanized each other, how they motivated each other, they were colossal. They were beasts. And I must tell you, I've got a lot of years of coaching ahead of me. But I can tell you this much. Those Orlando Pirates players have got a new family member in me, because they're prepared to look after my back. And this is what humbles me.
Mabakania, ezimnyama ngenkani. To see what goes on behind the scenes, download the Orlando Pirates official app now.